Hey guys, Guitar Manners here. Today I bring you a really exciting video. Exploration bases are coming, and a new beta test will be coming out. As Monster Hunter Now finally introduced Base Camp's version of Monster Hunter Now, which is going to be called Exploration Bases. And there will also be a new featured Outbreak test, starring Azarathalos. Yay, not that exciting, but hey, you know what? Another thing is, Exploration Bases will work side by side with Outbreaks for this new beta test. Alright, first we're going to start off with the beta test dates, details, and time. So, it's going to start Thursday, July 3rd, 2025, 12 a.m. UTC. That's like 5 p.m. for me, so like, yay, 4th of July, woohoo! Until Sunday, July 20th, 2025, 11:59 p.m. local time. So this won't start during the fireworks for July 4th, so for those of you in Merca time, you don't have to worry about it. And for the outbreaks, it will be Saturday, July 19th, 2025, 10 to 10:59 a.m. UTC, Universal Coordination Time, or whatever that time is in Japan, and Sunday, July 20th, 2025, 5 to 5:59 p.m. local time. And it's going to happen 4 times total, so you'll have 4 opportunities to do this, as in Saturday, Sunday, 2 times for each day. And the featured monster is going to be an 8-star Azarathalos. Kind of exciting, not really for newer players, yay. For experienced players, they're like, okay, cool. And signups will start on Saturday, July 12th, 2025 at 10 a.m. local time, which means your time. And to cap it off, here is an important note. Exploration emblems will drop for several weeks after the beta test. So it will keep dropping exploration emblems. So yeah, just if you see them, yeah, it's going to be weird, but maybe you could hoard them? I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Alright, next up, here's all the details on exploration bases. So, you collect exploration emblems from large gathering points. This includes Huntathons and Elder Dragon interceptions. And then you use those emblems that you collect to make exploration reports. And submitting those reports will grow an exploration base. And in time, as you keep growing it, a base will level up when it grows enough. It's like a child, you know, it grows older and it levels up. Yeah, that was really deep for no reason, but you know what? Sending reports increases base reputation. So, hunters who earn the most base rep will appear on the leaderboard. So, if this is kind of like showcases for Pokemon Go, if you still play that, you know about it. It's also like gymming, because I have like 200 plus gold gyms. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of how it works. And monster outbreaks will occur at exploration bases at the end of the beta test. So, this is how it's going to work, exploration base, and then that's where you know monster outbreaks will come out. It's like raids for the most part, like Pokemon Go. So what's the exact number to make an exploration report? Well, it's 5 exploration emblems. 5 emblems equals 1 report. And the type and number of emblems are different for every level. So obviously as you level up, there'll probably be more requirements. And in addition, if you are trying to hide or be a ninja, it's not even possible because your hunter name, appearance, and emblems will be displayed on the base. So every time you submit one, guess what? Everyone can see you. So they're like, oh, I know that guy. So yeah. I can't hide from all my haters. Not like I'm trying to hide from them anyways, but that's how it works. And here's the event rewards. So there are 2 medals you can get. The base test medal, where you submit an expedition report during the test period. So you just submit one report and bam, you'll get that one. In addition, there is the Outbreak test, number 2 medal, where you slay at least 1 targeted monster for the outbreak you signed up for. So it must be one you signed up for. You slay it, bang, you will get the medal after the end of the time spot, and you can only get it once. So again, it's going to happen after, not any faster. So just keep that in mind. So make sure that you complete these conditions if you are a completionist, so that you can make sure you get both medals. And it's only going to be granted once during the test period. So you can't get multiple medals. You're only going to get 1 Outbreak Test 2 medal from this event. But there are more rewards featuring the Outbreak rewards. So here's the chart they put out here. So you'll gain rewards based off the base level and the numbered slate. As you see, those numbers are pretty dang high. Those slaying goals are also really high as well. And the thing is, the number of materials will increase. So if you look at the difference, again, the materials will increase, but the Zenny and base rep rewarded will stay the same. Here's an example. The Zenny is 2,000, and for the base rep, it's 500. So you see, if you look on that chart, everything changes except those 2. So again, you're just going to get more materials, except for Zenny and base reputation, and those slaying requirements are still pretty dang high. And now that we went over the rewards, here's some important notes. So here's your condition to get the rewards. Ironically, it's the same as the medal. You submitted 1 exploration report at that base. and you slayed at least one monster during the test period at that base. So again, it's like the medal, however, you must have done it at that particular base. So make sure you keep that in mind. If you don't slay the Outbreak at that base and do these things, you're not gonna get those rewards. And the rewards, again, will be given after the Outbreak time slot. I've had a few questions about this, that's why I'm saying it twice, okay? But wait, there's more. There's actually been improvements and changes to monster outbreaks. So you can now find a base by tapping on the get directions after viewing the node. So it'll pop up to something like Google Maps, and then you can go ahead and find where the node is. And you can jump directly into the next hunt from the hunt report screen. Finally, I know I had something to do with this, and so watch this because I can't find anywhere else that complained about this. I remember specifically in my feedback video saying, can we just have it to where you jump to the next one? Because usually what happens is this. After you slay monster, it's going to kick you back out to the map and you have to re-enter. That was super annoying. So this makes me super happy. And this saves a whole lot of time. So yay. Thank you, Niantic. I appreciate it. And the afternoon time slot was changed. If you know, it's actually later than before. I believe the last one was like 3 o'clock and now this one's 5 o'clock. And you can only sign up for one exploration base at a time. So you can only sign up for one outbreak there at one given time. And it will override if you sign up at a different base. And last but not least, no update would be complete without the additional details. So keep in mind, no progress after the beta test will carry over, but your rewards won't be erased. So they're not going to come in your bag like Swiper and swipe all of your materials from your bag. They ain't going to do that. But this is a thing, don't go hard during the beta test because again, it won't carry over, none of your progress will until the official release. The number of reports required may change and bases might be removed during the test period. In addition, anything can change, so they can change anything from this because it's still in development, and make sure you follow the player guidelines. If you have done Pokemon Go raids in person like before, yeah, just don't be a douchebag. Or yeah, don't be mean. Yeah, if you've done Pokemon Go raids before, or you led raids before, you'll exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then good luck. I'm just kidding. And lastly, just remember, anything can change with the official release of exploration bases. Things might be completely different. They definitely need to lower those rewards because, you know, level 9, they said it would be really hard. Yeah, exploration bases maxing out can be very hard, and that's a lot. I can't imagine how much it's going to be in order to get to, like, level 9. And it's a great idea, don't get me wrong, I love exploration bases, but this is a huge problem for solo players and players with no communities. How are you supposed to get the 300 kills if you're the only hunter there? So yeah, this is just kind of like, I hope there's something in consideration with this because low player communities, or again, solo players, because we have to play solo because we don't have community, unlike Asian countries or other countries that actually have a player base or other communities. Yeah, we're pretty much left out, as always. I mean, it's okay, but yeah, hopefully we still have some fun even though we're playing alone and have no one else to really play with. With that being said, please do me a huge favor. Like, subscribe, and comment for the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this. I will. And hopefully you get a lot of Azarathalos parts if you actually need them, which isn't really that important, but yeah. Good luck on your grinds, and I will see y'all on the next video.